Alright everybody, I'm out here in the garage this morning and man, I tell you what, it's already, let me see, 82 degrees, 83, and it's 80% humidity, so it's pretty sticky out here. And we've got a big heat wave coming up the rest of this week, and we've got the news last night showed that I think Wednesday or Thursday the heat index is supposed to be up to 111, so we're in for some heat. Guys, you know I've been building this old 63 version of this 41 Willy's gasser, and man, I tell you what, I picked this sucker up at a model car show a year and a half ago, something like that, and it said full on the box. Had a piece of tape on the side of the box and it said full, so I opened it up and I looked, kind of scanned through it, and maybe I didn't look good enough, and I even asked the guy, is everything in here? And he said yeah. He said that's why I marked it full, but it wasn't full. But we got through. But man, I tell you what, had a lot of fun with this one. I really love these 41 Willys. This is the, let me see, this is the third one that I've built in the last 4 years. So I'll probably get another one too. So guys, if you guys have got this kit and looked at it, or you built it, you know what I went through to get this thing looking good. So I hope you guys like this. I put my best foot forward and tried to produce a good looking model, so you guys let me know what you think. Alright, let's take a look at it. Let me scoot this up here a little bit. Let me see. There we go. How's that? Now guys, I painted this with the, well, let's start off. First I primed it. You guys know I always use this, to me, as white surface primer. I really like that stuff. It just lays down really smooth. And then I've been using the splash paints, and this is the Twister Orange that I used. And I just love this paint. It comes with a ball in the bottle. It's already pre-mixed, and on their website it says shake, load. What's it say? Shake, load, and spray. Yeah. So that's all you do, is shake it up, load it in your spray gun, and off you go. That's some killer looking stuff, and it comes out the color of the paint. It just looks awesome. And of course I use their the splash paints 2K clear, the urethane, and well, that stuff just lays down really well too. I just really like these products, so I'm gonna be using these for a while. Alright, so let's take a look here, guys. Let me first mention, let me get my swizzle stick here so I don't have my fat finger in the way. The decals on this car are the KS Pittman, and check this out, I just thought it was fitting. Since we got the 24 Olympics going on, there's the 5 rings, fellas, right there. Over on MCM, Model Car Magazine, on their forum, I'm pretty active there, and there's a fellow by the name of Magic Mustang, and he's the one that provided these decals for me. And boy, I tell you what, I just really appreciate that. That's what this community is all about, isn't it, fellas? Well, it was a little bit of a chore to get these doors to work, and the deck lid wasn't too bad, but boy, I tell you, it still was a chore. I decided to go and put the moon tank and the battery in the back for a little bit better weight transfer, and we got the chute on the back here. I did the whole inside of the trunk and the floor pan and everything. That's all built out of aluminum, guys. That cut down the weight, you know, because when we're running against Big John, Masmanian, and Stone Woods and Cook, we got to do everything we can because they were tough competition. See how the gas pedal is in there? And that's how it was on the old Stone Woods and Cook 41 Willys. That's an odd spot for a gas pedal. Those decals lay down. You know, when I put those decals on, some of the smaller ones kind of gave me some fits and broke apart, but I still had some extras to choose from, so they worked out really well. I'm happy with them. I went with the grill up front instead of the 2 bars. Let me put that box back up here so you can see. Yeah, there we go. See the 2 bars on the box here? I wanted to be a little bit different, so I went with the regular grill. I tell you, I had those wheels. Well, I think I sprayed those 4 or 5 different times. I still not 100% on the color, but it's looking. They're looking better than what they were. Let's put it that way. But I think they came out okay. But I'm gonna have to do some practice on those to get them look a little bit better what I had in my mind. The everything's pretty much box stock on this, fellas. I didn't deviate too much. I mean, the kit went together fairly well. Man, there was a lot of flash on this, and then I had to decide on the on that trim on the side. A lot of guys put that trim under it. The kit itself even comes with trim pieces, chrome trim pieces. They don't fit very well, but they come with them. Where you can, I guess, sand all this down smooth and put those chrome pieces on. But I decided, since this is a gasser, I seen, when I did my research, 50% of the 41 Willys had chrome. So it was half and half. So I decided, just since it's an old gasser, I left it alone. I'm just really digging how it came out. I decided to put the rear bumper on it, got the little push bar there. I think she came out pretty nice, guys. I'm digging it. Man, I tell you what, that splash paint, I tell you, God, daggone it. That stuff's pretty good. I'm really digging it. This time around, you know, I think I mentioned it in my other video, but when I shot that 2K clear at your thing, this time around, I took note from a good buddy of mine, Roger. He said when he starts to shoot this clear, he just goes straight for the shining. Versus what they tell you on the website about, I think they tell you to give a tap coat and a medium coat and then a heavy coat. So this time around, I went straight for the shining. And it turned out really good. It looks different than the other two I painted with splash paint. So this is the process I'm going to stick with. I just think it turned out really well. This passenger side door is just a little bit springy, but the doors, they're not too bad. I mean, they fit pretty good. Guys, look at that engine. That's the flatty with the Audern heads. I got that engine from Texas 3D Customs. Just a super detailed engine. And let me get it here, guys. Hang on. I used some new wire this time, plug wire. And I showed this in one of my other videos, but I'm going to show it again because this stuff is really, really nice. Because, let me show you here. When you push that wire down, it stays where you push it. And I really like it. But this is the wire that I got. I got this off Amazon, I think. I think it was like $9, something like that. But you get a bunch of different colors. See all those different colors in there? This ought to last a couple days, huh? But that's the engine that comes from Texas 3D Customs. Really nice quality, very detailed engine. I'm really digging it. That's XL coil. I think that comes from the Iceman. The decals that I got only had one of these decals for the gasser class. I really would have liked to have two and put one on each side right there, but I didn't have it, so I just decided to stick it on the windshield. We're going to close this up back here. And we're going to put the hood on. I think she come out pretty good, guys. What y'all think? You guys let me know. We're going to take another spin around the block here. That door's not closing. There it is. Just digging that color. I think that color is fitting for the KS Pittman. They ran an orange 41 Willys. Maybe not quite this color. Theirs had a little more red in it, but I think this looked pretty good. Well, guys, I think we're going to call this one done here, and I like that decal on the back of the KS Pittman. That looks pretty cool. I want to show you one more thing here, because this paint job turned out so good. You know, I showed you the primer and the paint that I used, and guys, I always use McGuire's product. This is what I use on Ruby, my 49 Chevy pickup resto mod, my 1-to-1. This is their liquid wax, but what really works really well is this fine cut cleaner. This stuff, I always use this first before I put the polish on, or the wax. I give this, I put a couple coats of this on, rub it down, and that takes away some of the fine scratches and stuff, and gets a nice base for this liquid wax to go on. So that's the products that I use, guys. Alright, I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer. This has been going on long enough, but got that 41 Willys done, guys. Y'all let me know what you think. Alright, I'm done.